And the fact that I saw some t-shirts that were worn. One said Camp Auschwitz, and the other one I saw was 6 million NE, never enough. They came with baseball bats, weapons. I thought, oh my God, my parents would turn over in their grave if they saw what was happening. So, education is not memorizing that Hitler killed 6 million Jews. Education is understanding how millions of ordinary Germans were convinced that it was required. Education is learning how to spot the signs of history repeating itself. And I tell my children and grandchildren when they're old enough to vote that that we have a voice. We have a voice here, and we have to protect our democracy by voting, by reading different writers, listening to different commentators, so we can vote with an educated mind. And I really try to hone that in.
You talked about history repeating itself, and with the current climate we're in 2023, with legislation attacking diversity, equity, and inclusion, sanitizing history books, and as far as kind of history repeating itself, do you see any similarities?
Absolutely, absolutely. I was just talking to the young lady behind you because she just bought Maus, M-A-U-Z, I think C, and it's being not taken off the bookshelves in some states. Probably Florida is one. And I tell my grandchildren and children to be aware, be alert, be a upstander, not a bystander.
President Trump called journalists enemies of the people. Do you see any similarities to the 1930s in Germany?
Yes, yes, I absolutely do. And the books in the war, the Nazis went into libraries, people's homes, and took books that that were written by Jews, but not only about Jews, but people like Helen Keller, because she was, had so many challenges mentally, and they burned all those books. So the fact that some books now are being taken off the shelves, it reminds me of the book burning, and you'll see that on the toll.